Hi and welcome to DCO. My name is David Copete. In today's video I'll be sharing with you this script, which is an image sampler script that allows you to take a module and apply it to a surface. This is going to be one where the aspect ratio does not matter. It could be landscape, portrait, it can be whatever size, and I'll be sharing with you how to work with the script. You can go to my website copetidavid.com and download it completely for free. So let me share with you some things about the script and how to use it so you can use it yourself. Alright, let me show you how this was made. So when I zoom into the script, we start by creating a rectangle. That is the aspect ratio of the image. Now the image, the size, let's say it could be 2160, and all we need to do is make sure that we just go 1 decimal point over and we make it a small image so we can work on it here and then be able to take that image, create the image sampler pattern using a polygon. In this particular case, we use a square because we're using square pixels for this design. Then later on here, when you click on play, it completes the entire pattern and creates a solid that is then arrayed onto a surface. So let me show you why this is critical, and let's change this image and let's place it exactly in the middle with a different picture. So let's go over those steps here. First thing I'll do is I'll go to top view and I will change the picture size. So what I need to do is go to this image. Right now, this image, it's when you hover over, is 284 by 177. So 2.84 is what we put here, 2.84. So let's stretch this out by 1.77. Okay, so you see how it made it smaller and now it's not necessarily fitting there, but that's fine because what we need to do now is go in here, double click, and do the same thing here. It's going to be 2.84, 0 to 2.84, and 1.77. Now I have to make sure that I go to color brightness and interpolate, and when I click on OK, now this has been set up, and now I can override the information. So I'll take this one in, I'll plug this one in, and you'll see that the information shows up here. So what we need to do now is just disable preview on this one for now. We can go back here and adjust some of the numbers. So what I need to do now is change the cutoff here. Change some of the numbers here. Maybe increase the density. And then lower size, because it looks like the background is all one color, so we can basically only have this information here, and I don't see anything overlapping here. So we can go to the first play button, which this means that once we have the pattern, then when we click on play, it will create that surface, and that will be shown here. Then that surface will be created into a solid, and we can run it through the script. Now I'll preview here, and we can go to here, and we see that the image here has not been updated, so we need to click on play. And now that you see it here, well, we have this bottom portion of the script, which lets us do this. We're going to use this part of the script, which lets us shift. We can do this also in the front view, where you can shift it to the center and move it up and down. So we're going to move this down. And when you click on the play one here, you'll see that it'll actually be placed in the middle here. So what this does is this portion of the script lets you shift where this is located. If you want to shift it to the bottom right, then what you need to do is just shift it to the right here. Shift it down. And once you find that location here, then we click on the play, which will run that portion of the script. So that's what this is about. You can change. So those are the things that you need to change for this to work. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. Like I said, I'll have this for free on my website, capettidavid.com, under the free tab, so you can play with it and learn how to use image samplers for your designs. I'll be probably doing some other iterations with different patterns and different ways of applying this, but this is a straightforward way for you to get started. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you on the next one.